Welcome back to Canada Pension Scope, your reliable source for everything related to pensions, retirement updates, and financial support for seniors across Canada. Whether you're retired, planning to retire soon, or supporting someone in their golden years, this video is going to be incredibly important. Today, we're talking about a significant development in the Canada Pension Plan, a major increase in the maximum monthly CPP benefit. That's right. The new maximum CPP payment has now risen to an impressive $3,800 per month. Yes, you heard that correctly, $3,800. This marks one of the largest increases in the plan's history and could be a major financial relief for many seniors, especially those feeling the pressure of rising costs, from groceries and housing to heating and prescription medications. So, settle in with a cup of coffee or tea and be sure to watch until the end. We're going to break down everything. Who qualifies for this new maximum, how it affects your payments, when the changes start, and how to make sure you're receiving everything you're entitled to. And of course, if you find this information helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Canada Pension Scope so you never miss an important update about your financial future. Let's start with the headline announcement. In response to ongoing inflation, rising living expenses, and advocacy from seniors groups, the federal government has approved a significant increase to the maximum monthly benefit under the Canada Pension Plan. Starting in January 2025, the maximum monthly CPP benefit will be $3,800 for eligible recipients. That's a substantial jump from previous years and could be a game-changer for thousands of Canadians entering or already in retirement. But here's the key point: not everyone will automatically receive the full $3,800. Let's take a closer look at who qualifies and what it means for the average retiree. The Canada Pension Plan calculates your retirement benefit based on two major factors: how much you contributed to CPP during your working years, and how long you made those contributions. To receive the maximum monthly benefit, you would need to have consistently contributed the maximum CPP contribution for at least 39 years. That typically means you earned it or above the year's maximum pensionable earnings, YMPE, for most of your career. For 2025, that amount is set at $73,200. So, someone earning that amount or more each year, and contributing the maximum, will be in the best position to receive the full $3,800 per month. However, here's the reality. Most Canadians do not qualify for the maximum CPP payout. In fact, as of 2024, the average monthly CPP retirement benefit was around $760. While that average will increase slightly in 2025 due to indexing and enhancements, most people will still receive less than the maximum. But don't be discouraged. Even if you're receiving below the max, the new increase will still benefit you. So why is this increase important if most people won't receive the full $3,800? Here's the good news. CPP payments are indexed to inflation. That means when the maximum benefit increases, most other benefit levels see increases too. Even modest boosts can go a long way for those on fixed incomes. With inflation continuing to raise the cost of everyday items, like housing, groceries, transportation, and medical care, every dollar counts. For many seniors, this increase helps preserve purchasing power and reduce reliance on personal savings or credit. Let's talk about the bigger picture. Most retirees don't rely on CPP alone. Your retirement income may also come from old age security, OAS, guaranteed income supplement, GIS, employer pensions, RRSPs and TFSAs, and other personal savings or investments. A higher CPP benefit helps reduce strain on other income sources. But it's also important to note, higher CPP income can impact your eligibility for income-tested benefits, especially the GIS or certain provincial top-ups like Ontario's gains. For example, if your total income rises above specific thresholds, your GIS benefit may be reduced. So, while more CPP is good, it's important to monitor your full income picture to avoid surprises. This is where speaking with a financial advisor or a Service Canada representative can really help. They can walk you through how different benefits interact and how to structure your retirement income efficiently. Now the big question. When do these new CPP amounts take effect? The increase is already in effect as of January 2025. So if you're currently receiving CPP, you should see the higher payment in your monthly deposits this year. That said, if you haven't noticed a change yet, don't panic. It can take a few months for Service Canada's systems to process and reflect changes, especially for those who began receiving CPP before 2025. In some cases, retroactive adjustments may be applied to make up the difference, so keep an eye on your statements and be sure your contact information is up to date. If you haven't started receiving CPP yet and are approaching retirement, this is a great time to think about your options. The standard age to begin CPP is 65, but you can start as early as 60, or delay up to age 70. Starting early means a reduced monthly amount, by up to 36% if you begin at 60. Delaying CPP until 70 can increase your benefit by up to 42%. Now that the maximum is $3,800, delaying your CPP could push your monthly payment over $4,900 if you qualify for the max. That's a big difference. If you're healthy and have other income sources to rely on in the meantime, delaying CPP might make long-term financial sense. Another important topic is CPP enhancements. In recent years, the federal government has been gradually increasing CPP contributions and benefits to improve long-term retirement security for Canadians. These enhancements increase the replacement rate, how much of your working income CPP replaces, and introduce a second earnings limit, allowing higher earners to contribute more and receive more. These changes are still being phased in and will benefit younger workers and future retirees the most. But the long-term effect is clear: a stronger CPP for everyone. So, what are the next steps? Check your My Service Canada account. Review your current CPP payments. If you're still working, use the Retirement Income Calculator to project your future benefits and explore how close you are to the $3,800 max. Update your information if you've had any life changes, like moving, getting married, or changes in income. Update your records with Service Canada. Outdated information can delay or miscalculate your payments. Evaluate your retirement strategy. If you're nearing retirement, consider whether delaying CPP could benefit you. Look at your savings, expenses, and health to decide when to start CPP for maximum advantage. For many seniors, this isn't just about money, it's about security and peace of mind. It's about being able to afford your medication, keep the heat on in winter, and buy fresh food without cutting back elsewhere. We've heard from many of you, retirees, caregivers, and families, about how every dollar makes a difference. And even if the $3,800 full benefit only applies to a portion of Canadians, it's a move in the right direction. There's still more work to do. Seniors advocates are calling for increases to OAS, changes to GIS rules, better access to long-term care, and affordable housing for older Canadians. Here at Kenyatta Pension Scope, we'll keep you informed every step of the way. Let's quickly recap. The CPP maximum monthly benefit is now $3,800, effective January 2025. Not everyone qualifies for the maximum. It depends on your earnings and contributions. Even if you don't receive the full amount, most CPP recipients will see some level of increase. Be sure to review your payments, update your info with Service Canada, and assess whether delaying CPP makes sense for you. And most importantly, remember, your retirement matters. At Kenyatta Pension Scope, we're committed to helping you navigate the system, understand your options, and secure the benefits you've worked so hard for. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with a loved one, and subscribe to our channel for the latest updates that matter to your financial future. Tell us in the comments, how much CPP are you currently receiving? Will this increase make a difference for you? Your story could help others understand they're not alone. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and stay informed. Canada Pension Scope, signing off.